Khalid waiting for me to do his hair. Mariam just finished the dishes. So honestly, we have been really lucky. No evacuation here, or mandatory evacuation. Just heard today apparently that Fayetteville, which is next door to where we used to live, has had to have mandatory evacuation. So super lucky that even though the rain has been steady here, we really have been in good shape. Anyway, Kenton went and got some more fruit. The only thing about this whole hurricane watch and just nervously being home is that I tend to eat a little bit more. So I know we've packed on more calories than we need. But when you have children, you have to have available food. So Kenton made some Vietnamese pancake, which he put here in the oven to stay warm. It's on low. Over here, he must have washed the glass lanterns. Give them a quick rinse so that they can shine bright if we need them. Everywhere we have water, water, water. Let's go into the garage and see what Mr. Kenton is doing. What's up, Mr. Kenton?
Hey.
What you doing?
Checking
Checking for gas?
oil.
Oh, oil?
Fayetteville's under a mandatory evacuation. Parts of Fayetteville are, in Robeson County and Scotland County is under tornado watch.
Wow, tornado watch too?
Yeah, and we're under a flash flood watch right now. So.
Anyway, you guys understand hopefully that the mess, or what looks like mess around us, is because we had to take off all the patio furniture and just anything that was outside in the back, bring it into the garage. So it does look messy in here. That don't sound too good. Hee hee. Anyway, we're waiting also. Cousin Marlene said she's gonna come by. She was kind of freaked out in her apartment by herself. The lights must have flickered and she got scared. So I was like, just come on over, because she's not far from us. So, yep, it's still raining. You can see. But we're really, really lucky, honestly, compared to much of North Carolina. And again, because we live pretty much in a college town, where it's not just a college town, but there are two major universities in this area, and there's two major hospitals, teaching hospitals in this area. So we know that it's got to be real bad before the power goes out in this area. It's got to be really bad. So it has not been as bad as the rest of the state, and for that we are blessed. Stashes of toilet paper, noodles. Hey, Mr. Man. Instead of, milk, you get dried milk. Dried milk. Oops, damn mosquito bit me. Dried milk. Stuff like that. So yeah, lots of noodles. This is a half black, half Asian family. Trying to get all our laundry done just in case the power goes out. We have clean clothes and know where everything is. Because don't you hate when you don't know where your stuff is, you can't find your stuff, and it's dark and there's no water? So trying to get it all done. These are the kind of warnings we've been getting all day. Okay, let's see what it's looking like outside on the deck. Well, you can certainly hear it. I'm getting wet right now, but I don't care. You can see the rain. My fiddle fig is doing well, really well. My hydrangeas over there are looking super lush. We push this plant over here. The elephant ears, these really colorful ones, they're doing really well. This was in my bedroom and it was dying, so I wasn't getting enough light. So I brought it outside underneath this overhang so that it wouldn't get too much sun, but just enough light. And it's doing fine. It's doing fine. These are okay. My hibiscus is definitely here. The other day it was so hot. This plant looked like it had died. The leaves just went curled up and crisp, and I was so worried and upset. But after watering it consistently and now the rain, it's coming back. It's coming back. Y'all know I love my plants. In love with my plants. I feel like plants and flowers are God's way of reminding us that there are still angels on this planet and that He still loves us. Oh, you haven't seen me today. Oh, I'm getting wet. The hair is getting wet, but the hair is dirty and needs to wash anyway, so I don't care. Tucked up in a bun. The poor tomatoes, how are y'all doing? You guys are struggling, but they're alive. Ooh, 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 it's coming down. I better get my ass in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guess who's here? Little Miss Sage is here. She's hurricane ready. Sage. Hurricane ready. Marlene has her in a pink hoodie. All right, yep, Marlene's here. Let's go see her. About to do Mr. Kareem's hair now. Khalid got his hair done. He, yep, apparently he tried to shave himself and cut himself. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. He did. We see you, Miss Raynella. She was hiding.
Oh my God.
I just saw the camera. What you eating? I see you. Marlene, say what's up. Tell them how the hurricane's been treating you, man. They think we're dying here in North Carolina.
We're good. It's a little rain.
It is. Well, we are blessed because some areas been real messed
Super
up.
blessed.
We're really blessed in this area.
Super blessed. All this preparation, but
Yep. Shout out to your mom.
shout out to you.
Shout out to your mom.
Hey, Mom, we made it.
You silly girl. Am I doing it the whole thing?
What do you mean?
Like the same length, the whole head?
No. Short all over the sides, and then just leave a little bit at the top.
Let's see. Because there are parts, yeah, where it's sticking out. Like his hair is not as no, it's strong, so it's thick as colored hair. So the kids have to go back to school tomorrow.
Mommy, you can't
Full
talk.
day.
Hear the voicemail.
Ken's taking them back to school. Khalid and Raynella. There's the little girl over there.
Prison.
Hey Khalid, did you have a good week at school? Sage, come back. Just close the garage. Come on in. Come on. Good morning. So, as you've seen from yesterday evening, the kids are all going back to school. Kenton goes back to work, but what's so funny is that it turns out that it started to rain heavy again, so there is a delay in school. So the kids won't go to school their normal time. For all those who want to see Kenton.
The mundane.
Nothing mundane about
a man trying to tie his tie.
A man first thing in the morning trying to do the best he can for his family, right? You know, I still don't know how to put on a tie. Well, not that I know how to put on a tie, but I don't know how to tie a tie on someone.
It's like a noose.
I don't know though. Does that tie go with that shirt, Kenton?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a little bit like
Busy.
clashy and busy,
It's busy, man.
right? You got stripes going with
Well,
paisley.
you know what? Stripes are always a tough thing for a tie. Usually, the concept is that for stripes, you either wear a solid color.
Mm.
I don't have any solid ties.
You don't have any solid ties?
Well,
How do you not have solid ties? You have a ton of ties.
I couldn't find any solids.
Hmm.
Now it's a little too long because the tie is supposed to be the tip, supposed to touch where the belt is going to be. See, this is so.
That's the right placement.
Yeah, but it's too long.
Look at the weather right now. Major thunderstorm going on. This app is totally correct. Totally correct. So yeah, the kids definitely will not be going to school right now. And maybe the school feels like they prematurely are sending them back or asking them to return. Because this whole hurricane thing is not really over. Schools have been closed. So I guess it says, good morning staff and families. This is an important update from the Chapel Hill Carborough schools. We have been assessing roads and properties this morning and have concluded that we cannot hold school today. All schools will be closed for students today, Monday, September 17th. I believe that is wise. Hey, Mariam, you know there's no school, right?
You said there was a delay.
No, there's no delay. They canceled it. Yeah, they canceled it, so there's no school. I'm in Kareem's room that he can keep sleeping. School is canceled. Out and about. Out and about. It's about 5:30 in the evening. We're in the Restore again. But this is where I can come find antiques or sometimes just inexpensive china. Like this is not bad, but this little set here is $42. I don't really like it too much because it has a oriental type look and I prefer English china. Yeah, so, but they got some cute things. So this is what Kenton and I like to do on our downtime, is look for little hidden treasures. Like you can tell those pots, there's a brass pot there, there's a clay pot there, that definitely looks old. Some old books here. There is some old china. I'm not sure if this one might be English. This actually set, you get the plates, the side plates and the bowls, 24 pieces. This is actually $85, which is actually quite a bit. The real luck of the draw in this place, because like these cabinets are super banged up, beat up. I would never get these, but I have bought filing cabinets in here. Sometimes I come and there's a row of what looks like brand new cabinets, and cabinets make for great storage. You can repaint them, you can just use them for so many different practical reasons. You can put them in the garage if you don't want them in your house. You know, we all have bills, we all have important documents, and especially now with rain and the fear of water damage and fire damage, these come in handy. And this one's not bad for $20. This one is almost 4 feet tall. Did you find anything of interest? No? Okay. Oh, you want me to see something? They have a home goods section or your books. Oh, no. We came in here for a bookshelf, right? Some sort of shelf. I want something to put my dolls on. That's actually not bad, except it's black. I want it white unless I painted it.
You got these two. You can also sit it
Yeah,
on the
I could
side.
stack it or put it on its side. You're right.
Long ways.
How much? $30 each. And how much is this one? This
50.
one's super tall.
50.
50.
Yeah. But it
It's
has
not
the
bad.
depth and the height.
Right. Right.
And it's narrow too, so it
Not that I need this, but I just wanted to show you again some of the deals you can find. This is $125 for the solid wardrobe. Look at that. It's pretty solid. So another successful trip at the Restore Habitat for Humanity. We literally got a little piece of furniture and a few things for $24. Recycle, repurpose, reuse. I'm all about that. It started to rain again.
all we need to do is get white.
Spray, yeah, white spray paint.
So we'll go to the dollar and then we'll go to Lowe's.
Oh, okay. Bought some craft board for something I'm planning in the future, near future. Oops, sorry, honey. We stopped at Lowe's. It's pretty. The sky looks really pretty.
Yeah.
It does until it just comes down. We're on our way home, trying to be responsible parents. Get home and make dinner. I was just thinking about how we've been through so much together, Kenton and I. I guess when you live a long enough life, you're blessed to live a long enough life, you're gonna go through some stuff. In California, we went through some fires. Remember that, honey? And shoot, in New York, I can't imagine what could be worse than going through 9/11. That was horrible.
And then we had the great blackout.
The blackout in New York.
Yeah.
Right. Oops.
We had the Northridge earthquake.
Right. Yeah, we had the Northridge earthquake in California. We lived through that too. That was scary.
We had the LA riots.
LA riots. Yeah, so we've lived through a lot
And
together.
when we were in Charleston, we had the hurricane. I think it was Bertha.
Yeah.
That's the one that came through. You were pregnant with Khalid at that time.
Yeah, I was so pregnant that I didn't want us to leave because I was afraid that we would get stuck in traffic
What
and
happened,
and not be able to use the restroom or something, because you know when you're pregnant, heavily pregnant, that's what you know are worried or concerned about, being able to get up and handle your business. And yeah, that was something. So we are feeling blessed that this hurricane here in North Carolina has really it just has not affected us to a great deal, not yet, but yet there's so many people around us suffering. Even Laurenburg.
Yeah. So we want to have our prayers and best wishes to everyone, and if you can, help by donating to the Red Cross or to United Way, to reputable charities that will help people, because a lot of people are going to be needing help to rebuild their lives, and also for all those that may have lost loved ones, and we want to pray for them as well. But more than just prayers, if you can, donate either money or time to help those that are affected, not just North Carolina, but all over.
Just garlic, crushed garlic, because garlic makes everything taste better and is healthy. So the kids wanted some corned beef, so that's what this is. Ooh. Sauteing some corned beef. That was also a little bit of avocado oil. And then I'm just gonna add some veggies. So zucchini, you know, doesn't have much flavor, and it cooks super fast because you can actually eat it raw. So I'm gonna throw that in there too, trying to use as much as possible any perishables that are in the fridge. So I'm gonna add some zucchini, which doesn't normally go in with corned beef, but hey, it's healthy. And I found some bean sprouts in the fridge too, and that spoils quickly, so I'm throwing that all in there so they can get their vegetables. Plus, you know, corned beef tends to be a little salty, so we don't need salt, we need veggies to balance it out. Quick meal, turning it off, putting in my bean sprouts, mix it up, and we're done. And we're done. Healthy, quick meal. So what'd you have for dinner today? Comment below, what did you have for dinner today, or did you go out to eat? Hopefully you stayed home and cooked. Yeah, we're gonna have this with noodles. So kids wanted noodles. Apparently they probably will go to school tomorrow. They say they can go to school tomorrow according to school board, or according to the calls we got. Just there will be a 2-hour delay. So that's the plan. Wait, how about some avocado? I got a pretty avocado that I better eat before it goes bad. You know, it wouldn't be my house without some plantain. Thanks to my African roots and Caribbean roots. So, yep. Not like a side of plantain for your potassium and other vitamins.
Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every one of my subscribers. We really love having you join our YouTube family. I hope you'll find me also on Instagram. The link is in the description box. So find me on Instagram also, and maybe even on Facebook. Leave me a message. I will write back. So hopefully next time you come back. And oh, again, I hope you've thumbed up so that you help the channel grow. But when you come back, I might give you a little bit of a doll accessory haul. I know it's a little different, but bear with me. It's going to be good. Take care.